Good morning, everyone. The Strafe Gal. We are playing some more Hades. Let's see here.
Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
Kind of debating what we want to go with here. Oh, there we go. Let's see, how far are we on each button here? We're only on 3 with the, or 3 heat here. I'm kind of tempted to just do a general run here. I don't want to do 2 lambent plume. You know what? No.
I've returned.
No, screw that. We can always do a second one here.
My aspect of Malphon grows stronger still.
What's all that racket over there? Yeah, boyo.
I'm kind of trying to go on a timeline anyway, so let's do this. I want to try just a super dodge build, basically, here. We're going to go ahead and keep the 7-minute timer, and let's go with... Let's see, what's a good +1? You know what? I think we're gonna try damage. And now that we're on heat 4, we can try this again. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's go.
Time to break out again.
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
What? Okay, that was odd and kind of hurtful. Dad.
Both my parents' eyes.
Okay, I'm actually really curious about this rush kick.
Feels lighter than before. How careless of me.
That's kind of cool. I can get behind this. Also, it looks cool, which is really what's important, right? One of the big things with that is actually it makes your special attack 2 hits, which can be really good with stuff like if we end up going with Dionysus or Demeter or anything like that.
Not authorized. Let me have it.
Let's go Chaos.
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you when at last you are about to leave these depths. It must be quite an interaction between you. Have I deduced correctly?
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Well then, consider bringing to one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. Yet if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
Seriously, you just want me to bring along your relic for the sake of it?
Yes? Was I supposed to respond there?
Life total is reduced for a couple encounters. Striking from behind is actually pretty solid, but not earning money sucks. I think we're just gonna
What else is
roll.
there?
Granted.
Life total is reduced, but get a special bonus. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see how this goes.
And indeed. The range on that kick is actually really solid. Okay. Ares. I don't have strong opinions on Ares. I feel like Doom does well when I get it, but I'm also never really excited about it because it is. Same thing with Dionysus. It's one of those where it doesn't actually.
Lord Ares.
It doesn't actually
It is my privilege to
increase
have met you
your
and learn your
damage
death-inflicting
output
way.
immediately.
I do appreciate this gift to me, although you really shouldn't have. The suffering which you inflict is ample compensation in itself.
Aw, thanks.
I've sensed so much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
Yeah, about that. We just want to go Blade Rift here? I have a build for this. Like, that I haven't done yet. A duo that I haven't done. Let's try it.
More bloodshed then.
Let's see if we get it.
Someone to spend some coin. We could use this.
Dash Deflects is really good. I kind of want to just do special, just for the damage output. And the fact that it's kind of a big animation. But I think we just go with Dash here.
Short work.
That scoundrel Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Though I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
Okay. I want knockback on this. That's a lot of damage. I think we're gonna try it.
Cheers, Apple.
That's one of those where I'm not actually 100% sure it's a good idea because generally knockback is not the best thing with this weapon.
Not.
But I think this actually works pretty well.
How bad could it be?
Do not so much as think about it. They had their chance.
So lots of damage on special is good. And we have 2 hits with it. I think we're gonna see if we can get Demeter for basic attacks here. I'm assuming that's doing 110 per hit. That's a lot for that, or for just a quick special like this.
Getting stunted. To dust.
Should you achieve your goal and see the surface world, Zagreus, I've but one bit of knowledge to impart. Don't ever fall for mortals.
Wow.
Use them if you must, but do not waste your love on those who waste away.
That's cold, no pun intended. Yeah, let's do Ares again. If we've got the Blade Rift, we can potentially do something cool here.
My keepsake powered up.
Okay. Everything deals more damage is good, but I think we can just go with Blade Rift damage in a wider area here. Area of effect is good here. We're gonna go.
Ahoy there.
Hello. Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
I think we just go with Obol here because we should be able to potentially buy healing with that.
Say no more.
Cheers, mate.
So long for now.
The arc on that kick is so awesome. Fishing spot. Okay.
Come on out. Another hellfish. Thank you, mate.
Exposed. Perfect.
Shield of light.
Okay. Lecto.
There you are. You know, Redblood, my appointments usually don't come to me, much less again and again. Think I'm here to show you a good time, huh?
Not really.
I just like to see you menacingly smile. And hey, having to deal with you now and again beats having to fight Meg all the time.
You think dealing with me beats dealing with that weakling? Ah!
That was really good. I liked that.
Ugh, that one.
We don't even have this setup really working super well yet, and it's already feeling really good, so it makes me happy.
Electo's performance has been lacking as of late.
I mean, is it really her lacking, or is it just me being awesome? Clearly, there's the question. So this should just be all darkness, since we've already beaten the first 3.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we are getting somewhere, literally. Carters. Or Asphodel.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Where now?
Always Eurydice. Always Eurydice.
They're both here.
Well, if it isn't the Hades kid come to pay the both of us a visit.
I think at this point we actually just go with 4 upgrades. Perfect. multiple good ones there. Awesome, awesome.
You're gone. Gods grant me strength.
Okay. Yes, we'll just continue upgrading that damage. That's fine. We'll go for this for Rupture, I guess. Actually, I have a thought. I have a couple things that I would like to get off this, so I'm going to check the shop instead, because Poseidon is not my top choice. And none of those are it, so we'll just keep going. Also, it's a free pass.
Have to say, the Barge of Death is never late.
Barge of Death. Big thing here is watch for where the crystals spawn. Take them out first because they can make the other things invulnerable. You can tell what things are going to spawn based on the size of the little circle to an extent. Literally like a second off. Yeah, we'll get Rupture, because Rupture is good. Rupture is another status effect. We get a bonus to damage when we have 2 status effects on.
Gods grant me strength.
I think we just go with this because that's where our big damage output is, and because we want to try and one-shot things with that. Those are not what I'm looking for, but I guess we'll go Ares here.
The cold of death is quite becoming of the goddess Demeter. Do you not think so, my death-dealing kin? She is becoming well accustomed to it too.
I think that you forget yourself, Lord Ares, sir. For I am much your elder. My famines had already slain the mortals by the tens of thousands by the time such thoughts of doing so first crossed your mind.
Fair. Cast inflicts chill. No, we don't want it. Or we don't want that one. I don't think. Let's just do urge to kill. Straight bonuses to everything. Feeling good. Let's do this.
We'll have to catch up some other time, Lernie, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
It's true. Okay. See if we can get 3 of these at once. Yep. Okay, so with that, we are going to wrap this video.
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear.
We'll pick back up right where we left off. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.